welcome to our strength and stretch. The kitty might be joining us today. We'll see what happens. So I hope you guys are ready because we're going to be kicking some butt today. So last week, if you did the workout, which I assume you did because there's 23 people, I believe, who get this workout. So comment below if you did this because I want to shout you out if you did this with me. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Shoulder rolls forward. Keep going. Keep going. I'm just going to move this back a little bit. Oh, look at the kitty. She's so cute, isn't she? Keep going, keep going. All right, take it backwards now. Really open up the chest. I probably didn't even adjust it, did I? That's okay. Really open it up. Again, this is our strength and stretch. If you remember last week, we had 3 circuits, 4 exercises each. All right, go ahead and twist side to side and throw that arm across the body. Pull those abs in. Make sure you pivot, and you lift up that back heel. Nice job. Really throw that arm, pulling your abs in. So if you remember last week, I think it was challenging. I don't know if you thought this was going to be super easy, but it wasn't. All right, 2 more. Last one each side. Nice work. All right, you're going to bend those knees just slightly, just to warm up those quads just a little bit. Our first circuit is going to be a little bit challenging, probably like last week. So we're focusing on a lot of big motions to warm up that body a little bit more. We've got some squat variations, some plank variations. That's that first circuit. Second circuit is all about legs. So we will get that heart rate up. We're going to be doing some lunges and some balance movement. All right, let's go ahead and do a little squat and then a little toe reach. Again, if you're tight in those hamstrings, do like a miniature deadlift. So squat and then hinge at the waist, back flat. Keep going. There you go, Mike. Squat, hip hinge. Chest stays lifted, booty stays back. Core stays tight, you got it. Nice work. You should just feel that stretch in those hamstrings. That's why I'm not going all the way down. So I don't want you to be too tight here. Do about 5 more. And 4. Reach. 3, shoulders back. Reach. 2. Last one. Whew. Nice work. All right, go ahead and just grab a little bit of water. Woo, your workout drink, whatever you got that's gonna help get you through this workout, okay? All right, so that first circuit, I'll explain the move. I'm already out of breath. You guys, I'm already out of breath. Okay, so what we're gonna do first, let me get that timer already going. Got about 1 minute to start with. Okay, before I go right into it. So that first move is going to be a push-up to a down dog. I'll just explain it. You can drop to your knees. You're going to do 1 push-up, and then straighten your legs into a plank, and then push back into a down dog. So you're getting a nice stretch, okay? Second move, in and out chair, which means we're going to go in, and as we come out, we're going to come down and touch the floor. But if you start to sacrifice form, I'd rather you stay here, okay? And do it from there. Third move is a dolphin low plank. I'll just explain this, but I'll explain it later on as well. You're going to be in a plank position, and then you're going to walk your toes up, and then you're going to walk your toes back. Okay? Fourth move we've got is plie squats. All right, let's go ahead and get started with that first move. 40 seconds movement, 20 seconds hold, and then we go right into the next move. So ready, set, here we go. You're going to go down, 1 push-up to a down dog. Now, if you're tired, give me that push-up to a child's pose. All right, that's your variation. Or, second variation, stay on your knees, and then go into the down dog. That's what I'm going to stay with today, at least for now. Because by the time we do this, the third set, you're going to feel it. Almost there. Pull your abs in. Make sure you're only bending at the elbows. Reaching that chest down. Last down dog. Now stack your hands underneath your shoulders. Pull your abs in. Hold that plank. Belly is in. Shoulders are dropped away from your ears. Squeeze that core. Next move we're gonna do is an in-out chair squat with a chair hold. So we go right into it, you guys. Take breaks when you need it, otherwise we're working. Ready, set, take it up. Chair, 2, in and out squat, okay? So chair, squat, chair, squat. So it looks like this, chair, squat. Chest stays lifted, core stays tight. If you start to arch your back, I'd rather you stay right here and limit your range of motion so that you still get a good workout. Constantly moving, constantly working on results. Woo! Getting that body warm, nice and safely. We're incorporating those arms by reaching skyward. And hold it here. 20 seconds. We're gonna hold that chair. Pull those abs in. Again, your weight is in your heels. Chest is lifted. Even if you're here, I'd rather you be here than here. So keep your arms, biceps, next to your ears, shoulders dropped. We're gonna take it down to the ground, and here we go. Back down into the ground. This is called a dolphin. So low plank first, abs pulled in, get in that plank position. Now walk your toes up, and walk your toes back. Abs are pulled in, walk it up. So booty comes real high, and then walk it back. Pull those abs in. This is a great one for shoulders, for core, for mobility, flexibility. Woo! Nice job. Just tiptoe it up, okay? Pull those abs in. When you come down, I want you to hold it. Ready? Stay right here. Tailbone under. Remember, you can drop to your knees if you need it. Otherwise, stay right here. Remember, it's 40 seconds movement, 20 seconds. We are holding the move. Stay here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it up. Plie squats, right into it. Now, plie squat looks like this, toes out. Now we're gonna add on to this. We're going to do a chest opener, come back up. Chest opener, come back up. Modification. You can put the hand on the inside of that leg. Make sure the knee goes out the same direction as the toe. And you're just doing chest expansion as you do this movement. Again, depending on your range of motion and your flexibility, you might be able to go down, all the way down to the ground. Really fight to keep that knee back. And you can check, make sure the knee and toe point the same direction. Abs are pulled in. Back is flat. Woo! And I want you to hold it right here. Hold it right here. Plie. Squat. Core tight. Knees and toes point out. If you're starting to feel this in your knees, I want you to adjust and bring your knees and toes pointed more that diagonal than out. Okay? Hold it. Guess what? We're going to repeat that whole thing. And get down on the ground. Here we go. Right into it. Push up. Down dog. I know, you're like, when do we get a break, Sarah? After all 3 sets are done. We're on our second set now. So now that you know the motion, you're going to work through it. Focus on your form. Drop to those knees. Only if you need it. Child's pose, only if you need it. Otherwise, 1 push-up, 1 down dog. 1 push-up, 1 down dog. Remember, your core is really tight right there. So there's no worms, as in none of that. Hold the plank. Hands underneath the shoulders. Core tight. Tailbone under. You're doing so good. I'm so proud of you for showing up. Woo! For push and play today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day. All right, let's bring it up. Chair. Chair to out squat. In, out. As we come up, as we come together, arms go up. As we go out, arms go down. So just take it wide and reach, chest up. Pull those abs in. It's a regular squat, toes and knees point forward. Again, you don't have to go all the way down. We're just warming up those legs. Woo! Keeping that core tight. Bring those hands up. Remember, if you're starting to feel this in your knees, you may need to limit your range of motion. Now, you can always, stay right here. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Everybody can stay right here right now. Remember, knees and Toes together, heels together. Squeeze those inner thighs. Shoulders dropped. Arms reach up high. Pull your low abs in. Starting to get warm, aren't we? A little bit. We're gonna take a dip back down to the ground right now. Here we go. Dolphin. Pull those abs in. Plank. Then walk it up. Woo! Booty up high. Walk it back. Make sure those elbows are shoulder width apart. And they're right in line with your shoulders. Because if they're here, it's gonna be really hard to reach up. So bring your elbows back further than you think. And then walk it back. You got this. It's a nice deep stretch for the shoulders. Still working that core. Booty up. Try to keep your legs as straight as you can. Let's do one more. And go down and hold it. You're looking slightly forward. Your low abs are pulled in. If you feel it in your back at all, you may just need to drop to your knees. Otherwise, you're here, tailbone under. Whew. We're gonna pick it back up in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Plie. Plie with a chest expansion. Moving a little bit quicker, keeping the core tight. Notice how I'm not locking my joints. I want to keep that range of motion. So I'm going down and squeezing my glutes to come back up. Keep breathing here. I like to inhale and then exhale as I crunch my oblique. Nice job. Remember that modification. It's more of just a chest open here, chest open here. Those inner thighs should feel it. Stretch it open. Almost there. Now I want you to go down and hold it. Stay here. Good job. Shoulders down, core engaged. Knees and toes point the same direction. Sit down low, sit down low. Wiggle those toes. Make sure the weight is in your heels. Guess what? One more set, then we get a break. So take it down right now. Push up. Here we go. Push up, down dog. All you got. Your body's warm. Your core is tight. Woo! You're pushing towards your goals. Come on. Fight for it. Make sure you're not slouching. The only thing that should move should be your elbows. And then we hinge back at the waist. Keep going, keep going. Core stays tight. Wrists in line with your elbows. Hands in line with your chest. Woo! How about one more? And hold that plank. Hands underneath the chest or shoulders. Tailbone under. Look forward slightly. Push back in those heels. Woo! You guys, 3 more moves. You're gonna bring it up in 4, 3, 2, chair. Here we go. So chair to squat. Chair to squat. And I started to notice I started to come down a little bit lower than I needed to. So I'm not gonna touch the ground this last set. Because I can feel my back starting to arch. So I'm gonna stay low in my squat, but not go all the way down. Okay? Do not sacrifice form for more reps. That's how we get injured. So listen to your body and do what works for you. Keep going, keep going. My screen turned off. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it, chair, hold it. Knees and toes together, shoulders dropped. Core tight. Chest shines forward, not down, forward. You might need to come out of it a little bit to be able to do that. But that's why we're doing these movements, to get better at flexibility. All right, take it down. Dolphin. Low plank position. And then walk it up. Booty up high. Core tight. Woo! You got it. Focus on that form. Keep your shoulders in line with your elbows the whole time. The only thing that should be moving are your feet, and your booty's going straight up. Woo! Woo, oh my goodness. I'm sweating, y'all. I'm right here with you. Working hard. Right by your side. Come on. Toe it up. Toe it back. Woo! And come down and hold it. One more move, and then we get a break. So I want you to push through this. Come on. 10 seconds. You got this. Core tight. Tailbone under. Nice work. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Woo! Plie with a chest opener. Here we go. Right into it. Can you really challenge yourself by staying low? Keep breathing. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, in, in, out, in, out. Keeping that core tight. Make sure that back stays flat the whole time. That's what's important here. It's called a chest opener, not chest closer. So to open that chest, reaching that arm up. Whew. Come on. My legs are on fire. Guess what? Hold it. Hold it. You got this. Watch that form. If your chest starts to bow, I want you up a little bit more. Catch that breath. Whew, we're not even jumping, and I am breathing hard. Come on. Shoulders back. Core tight. Knees and toes out. Stop right there. Guess what? You get a minute break. Stretch those legs. Stretch your arms. Get some water. We got a full minute. Well, 45 seconds left. It goes fast, y'all. All right. Next circuit is all about legs. You're like, oh, good. Straight. 12 minutes of legs? That's right. Now, I'm going to face this way first. So if we both face this way, this should be your right leg. So we're going to come into a crescent just like we did before. As we come into a crescent, we're just going to tap that toe back, okay? And then we're going to go down and hold it just like we did last week. The second move, we'll do that both sides. The third and fourth movement, it's called a warrior 3. So we're trying to really balance. You can bend that knee, kick it back, and come back up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, crescent. Right leg back. Pull those abs in. If you need to modify this, limit your range of motion. I really want you to focus on getting a nice stretch back and then bending that bottom knee down. Shoulders and hips should be stacked. Core stays tight. Open your chest. Pull those abs in. We're not counting reps. We're just going at our own pace, and we'll maintain this when we get to the end. Woo! Come on, fight for it. Make sure you're pushing through that front left heel to bring yourself back up. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Stay right here. Now try to really flex that foot. I want that back leg as straight as you can get it. Yeah, you're going to get a nice stretch in the hip flexor. Should feel good. Remember, you're not slouching here. You want to keep your chest open, core engaged. We're going to switch legs. Ready, set, go. Switch legs. Crescent, keep going. Back and down. Woo! Focus on that form. Slow it down if you need to, okay? Make sure you're stepping through that front right heel this time. Coming down, chest stays over your shoulders. Shoulders over your hips, I mean. You know I can't talk when I get tired. Woo! But that's okay. I hope you know what I meant. Come on, shoulders stay dropped. Chest stays lifted, core stays tight. Should be a straight line from the fingertips to the shoulders, hips, to the floor. And hold it, hold it, hold it. Now with this movement, try to straighten that back leg. Crescent lunge, shoulders dropped, lower abs pulled in, reaching up, pushing through that front heel. We're gonna switch that leg again in 3, 2, 1. Now your right leg is gonna go back and then forward. Now, if you need to modify this, I'm gonna recommend that you just tap your toe and then tap it here. Actually, your left leg is doing the work still, but that's okay. Otherwise, we're doing warrior 3. Arms reach up, straight line here, and then come back in, and then push back out. It's all about balance, slowing down the motion. That left hamstring should be burning by now, because we just did that leg. Woo! Nice job, you're almost there. And I want you to come down and hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Your knee should be bent. My hip tends to open. What we want to do though is drop. So both hips, both hips are square to the ground. Point your toe so it points down, not out to the side. There's no turnout. Okay, you're gonna get a better workout with less turnout. All right, switch legs. Woo! That should be the opposite leg. Your right leg you're standing on now. Woo! And coming back up. Again, if you need to modify this, hands can be on the hips. Just make sure that back stays flat. Okay? That's what's important here. And you're using that heel to squeeze the glutes, hamstrings to come back up. Make it harder. Straighten your arms. Keep your arms in a straight line. Keeping that core tight. Woo! Hips square to the ground. Push through. I want you to go down and hold it. Here we go. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Shoulders dropped. Abs pulled in. It's not about extension. It's about length. Extending from one wall, to the other wall. You can point that back toe. Remember, the leg you're on is always soft. It's never straight. I want the slight bend in your knee. And bring it back up. All right. Take that leg we were just on. And I want you to move back. Crescent. Here we go. Right into it. You're like, what? Yeah, we're constantly moving. Constantly doing work. Keep going. Keep breathing. Remember, these 4 moves, we repeat back to back for the whole circuit. So if you need that break, take it. Otherwise, we're moving through it together. It's like yoga on crack. Woo! And hold it, hold it, hold it. Straighten that back leg. I want you to get a nice stretch while you're in it. This is where you catch your breath. Keep that knee bent right over your heel. Chest open. Woo! Good job. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for pushing yourself. Thank you for being here. We're going to switch that lunge in 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Down and up. Yeah, we're not lifting weights. We don't have to right now. You're still getting a great workout. Increasing flexibility. Really getting a strength workout. So we're really working on one leg at a time for that full minute. Remember, chest stays lifted, core stays tight. Woo! I like to bend that knee still. So even at the top, I'm still getting a good workout. Oh, I feel it. Chest opens. Knee, front knee in line with your heel. Take it back. Here we go, here we go. Fight for it. Straighten your back leg as much as you can. Core stays tight. Tailbone in line with the floor. Oh my goodness, you guys. Goodness gracious. 3, 2, warrior 3. So your right leg is the one that's hinging back and then coming back up. Reaching and coming back up. Remember, growing with length. Woo! Not extension. Woo! You guys, this is tough. Again, if you need to modify, you can bend that leg and just tap it, but you're using that leg to bring you back up. Woo! So proud of you. You got this. Keep fighting for it. Keep fighting for it. Almost there. And hold it, hold it, hold it. Watch your form. Core is tight. Back toe points down. Hang on to a wall if you need it. You're getting nice and long. Woo! Reaching those hands out. 3, 2, switch that leg to the back leg. Reaching, here we go. Right into it. Extending that body. It's like a single leg deadlift. So one leg is doing all the work here. Woo! Nice job. Really fight for that length. You can do it. Shoulders dropped. Abs pulled in. Keep those hips square. You don't have to worry too much about extension. Even if you're here, I'd rather you be here. Remember those little dippy birds? Your body stays straight. That's what I want here. All right, go down and hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Remember, your knee is bent. Point that toe down to make sure those hips stay square. Getting nice and long. Straight lines. Woo! Find your balance. Pull your abs in. 3, 2, switch legs. Take it back. Crescent. Last and final set. And then we get a break, I promise. I promise I would not lie to you here. I know you have trust issues because I tell you one more when I actually mean like 8 more. Woo! That's why we're doing the timer, but I can see it. It's not making noise for whatever reason. That's okay. Keep lunging back. Focus on your form. If you want to challenge yourself, don't come up out of that. So it's like a miniature squat, back lunge, miniature squat, back lunge. Last one, hold it. Fight for that straightening of the leg. Back heel back. Bending the knee a little more. Keeping that core tight. Chest open, arms reach up. Woo. Catch your breath. You're so strong right now. You can do anything. For 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Ah! I'm going to feel this tomorrow. Probably in 2 days. That's when I'm going to feel it the most. Are you breathing? I hope so. If you want to make this harder, stay in that low squat. Lunge to low. Lunge to squat. All the weight stays on that front right leg. Fight for that length in your body. That torso should be elongated. Core stays tight. Sinking low into that lunge. Again, if you need to modify, your back still stays flat, but you're reaching. Stay here, stay here. Fight for that length. Straighten that back leg. Nice work. Bend your front knee a little more. Shoulders dropped. Oh my goodness. Woo! We're going to switch that leg in 3, 2, 1. Right leg back. You know what it is. Warrior 3. So we reach and then we come back up. Or you keep your arms elongated. So your core has to do a little bit more work with balance. Oh, nice job. So proud of you. How many times did I say that? I hope you believe it by now. I've said it like 80 times. Woo! Come on, fight for it. Point that toe down. Woo! You got this. Almost there. Pushing back in the heel. And hold it. Stay right here. Toe points down, hips square. That leg you're standing on is bent. Elongating the body. Reaching for that length from wall to wall. Switching in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Other leg. Warrior 3. Woo! I'm definitely blowing my nose after this. Let's find some Kleenex. Woo! I feel like I'm rarely sick. But like when I work out, it like releases everything. I don't know about you guys. But seriously, working out keeps me healthy. Keeps me feeling good. Keeps me feeling young. Reaching. Elongating that body. You're almost there. Once you go down and hold it, hold it. Core tight. Bottom legs lightly bent. Reaching your arms. Flexing that foot, squeezing that booty. Come on, you got this. Fight for it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ah! Woo! I'm gonna grab some Kleenex, grab some water. I know you need it. Oh, there it is. Woo! Okay. Good job, guys. So proud of you. Did I say that already? It's because I mean it. All right, next circuit. Good news, we're on the ground. So grab a mat. Or if you're on carpet, you should be okay. Let me point this down just a little bit so you can see it. I can't breathe. Let me update my Mac later. Okay. We're at 30 minutes, guys. That should feel good. All right, let's bring it down. Double leg drop is our first move. So abs pulled in, toes pointed. You're gonna do a double leg drop. So hold your head, elbows wide. Here we go. Now I'm gonna show you the modification. One leg at a time. One leg at a time. If you're ready for it, you're gonna drop both, but stay at about a 45-degree angle. The reason we do that is because your back should stay flat the whole time. A lot of times people drop too far and then their back arches. I do not want that to happen to you. So we're gonna stay at a 45-degree angle, pulling the low abs in and not pressing them out is key right here, okay? So put your hand on your low abs. Are you pulling them in or are you pushing them out? It takes a lot more strength to pull them in, but that will help protect the back. Now hold it, we're gonna go into a boat pose. Now, if you struggle with this, hold it here. Second option, or third option, we're coming up a little bit out of that, okay? So shoulders can leave the ground, pull those abs in. If we go up any higher, I think it'd be a V sit. So what I want you to do here is just shoulders off the ground, shoulders dropped, space between your chin and chest. Guys, was that it? I think I counted wrong. That's okay. Second move! Oh my gosh, locust, turn around. I'm gonna do this with you. Locust means you're prone and your hands are touching the ground. You're gonna lift it up and then come back down. As you do this, you can actually go ahead and squeeze your glutes to lift up. Lift your chest off the ground, but pull those abs in as you do this. Reaching up and back. Nice work. The next move is an advanced option. Now you can either hold it here, I'm just gonna show you, or you can reach back for both heels and lift up. Here we go. Holding this, bow, woo! So shoulders back and down. Lift those legs higher, but pull your arms by pushing your heels back. Again, this is an advanced move. You saw it in the stretch I posted earlier this morning. And bring it back down slow. Keep that core tight. Tricep push-ups. Now, if you can stretch your back out, go ahead. Otherwise, hands directly underneath your shoulders, fingertips out, pointed out. Elbows squeeze in and pushing straight back up. Core stays tight. If you need to modify this, you're here and you're only bending about 2 inches in your arms. You're not slouching. You're not sinking your shoulders. I want everything locked except your elbows. Okay? Core stays tight. Elbows stay in. You're almost there. Let's do one more. Are you breathing hard? I am. Now, high plank. Core tight. We did this before. You know what it is. You can move your fingers back in if that works for you. All right, next move, low plank with oblique knees. We're gonna go down to a low plank in 3, 2, 1, low plank. Now, if you need to modify this, stay here, slide your knee up, and then slide it back. Slide your knee up, slide it back. Otherwise, you're on your toes, bringing your knee towards the elbow. A lot of times people tell me, I can't get my knee that high. Most likely, it's because your butt is up here. So drop your butt, elbows behind your shoulders, and then you can touch that knee. Woo! Keeping that core tight. Really exhale. Woo! As you bring that knee in. You guys, this is a challenge for me, but I'm gonna keep doing it. I know how good I feel when I don't quit. Now hold here. Low plank hold. Low plank hold. You're looking slightly forward. Tailbone under. Belly pulled in. Breathe into it. We're gonna flip it around and go right back into that double leg drop. 3, 2, 1. Turn it around. Here we go. Low leg drop or double leg drop. Now, if you need to modify this, remember, one leg at a time. Still supporting the head slightly. You're not pulling on the neck though. All right? Keep going, keep going. Oh, my timer went off. There it is. 17 seconds. I'm gonna stay right here with the single leg drop because I am feeling it in my core. This last circuit is a killer, y'all. It's about 12 minutes of core. I should not have said that. Now I've scared you all away. Please come back. All right, go down. Hold it. Boat pose. Shoulders off the ground. If you're struggling, bring your knees back up. You can hold your head. Just make sure the abs are tight. Pull them in. Otherwise, you're reaching down. 45-degree angle. Shoulders lifted slightly. Chin away from the chest. And flip around. All right. Woo! Locust. Palms face down. Chest stays open. Lifting. And then releasing slowly. This is not about moving fast. When it comes to core and back work, I like to move a little bit more slowly. Really focusing on form, focusing on the muscles that I'm working. Shoulders need to stay dropped. Your shoulder blades should be squeezed together so you really get a great upper back. Woo, strength move and flexibility. Now, you can stay here in this position or reaching back for those heels or those ankles and lifting up to that bow pose. Keeping that low abs pulled in. Woo! Lift it up a little higher. Do what works for you. If you feel too much in your back, take it down into child's pose. And drop it down. Child's pose, core tight. Tricep push-ups. Here we go, right into it. Tricep push-ups. Elbows pulled in. Fingertips point out. Hands directly underneath your shoulders. Booty dropped. How do you know if your booty's in the right spot? When you feel it in your core, that's where it's supposed to be. Make sure you're looking forward slightly. Keep breathing. Oh my goodness. Woo! Now, I didn't even show you that as the hard move. But if you want, you can stay on your toes. Here we go. Hold it here. High plank for 20 seconds. Then we move on to that low plank, oblique knees for 40 seconds. 20-second low plank hold. And then we do this one more time, and then we're done. Thank goodness. Ready? Low plank. Here we go. Right into it. And bring that knee to the elbow. Are you breathing? I want to hear you breathe. I don't know if I can feel you breathe, but I can hear it. Really exhale. Woo! Come on. I'm starting to feel this on my back, so I'm just going to stretch out into that child's pose. And I'm going to move into that modified move on my knees. There's no shame in my game. I will modify, but then I'll push when I feel like I can have good form. So do the same, okay? You're not in competition with anybody but yourself. And stop right there. Turn it around. Oh, I'm sorry. No, you want to hold it. Hold the low plank. Hold the low plank. I know we're going to turn it around. I got excited. I knew we were almost done. All right. What do we have? Double leg drop, locust bow, and then those two moves. All right, turn around. Here we go. Double leg drop. I'm going to try. Here we go. Double leg. Pull those low abs in. Remember, you can go lower only if you keep your low back, your whole back on the floor, and you're pulling your low abs in. Man, I'm shaking. Are you guys shaking? I know, strength and stretch. You thought you were going to get more stretch than strength, right? Not today. Not today, Satan. Woo! 5 seconds. Come on. Last one. Oh, hold it. Oh, a little break if you need it. Right back into that boat. Hollow out that core. Notice how you're in a boat shape? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Who made up this workout? I'm going to kill him. Oh, yeah, it was me. All right, bring it up. Turn it around. Oh, I look forward to this the most. So I like laying down. Locust, you know what it is. Palms face down. Reaching that chest forward. Shoulders stay dropped. If you struggle with this movement, you can lift just the chest. Okay? Woo! Never go to the point of discomfort. Your muscles should be working. But if you feel any twinges or anything in your joints or ligaments, I want you to stop And just stretch and hold. All right, last one, hold it here. Remember, you're here, or you're reaching for that bow, and you're pulling those legs back to help lift up the chest. If you want a little more out of this, you can straighten those legs as much as you can. Really open up that chest. Oh my goodness. 2 more moves after this. Bring it down. Core tight. Tricep push-ups. Here we go. Right into it. Child's pose. Only if you need that break. Elbows pull in. You should feel them right next to you. Right by your sides. Fight for it. Keep that core tight. Oh. Halfway. Almost there, guys. About 15 seconds. Woo! I'm gonna have elbow burn on my sides. I feel the rubbing. Ah! 3, 2, high plank, hold it. Oh my goodness. Abs pulled in, looking forward. Good news, we have 1 move left, and then we're done. Thank the Lord. 5, 3, 2, 1, low plank. You know what it is. I'm getting myself ready for it. All right, low plank, oblique knees. Really exhale as you bring that knee up. Come on, fight for it. Why did you start this? You feel good? To look good? Prove to yourself that you're not a quitter. Come on. You have to think of the long-term goal here. Get out of your own way. Don't think about all the reasons why you can't do this. Think about the reasons why you can. Movement is a blessing, not a burden. Hold that low plank. Come on. You're here with me. Fighting for it. I know you're stronger than you think you are. I'm going to shut up because I can't breathe. Come on, 3, 2, and 1. Ah! I'm just going to lay here. Catch your breath. Everybody say a prayer that we're not dead. And we did it. I don't want to get up yet. Is this a stretch? I'm calling it a stretch. Good job. All right. We can't move. All right. Core tight. Gotta lift up one more time. I promise. Just more. All right. This move. I love it because it stretches a lot of muscle groups at the same time. It's called pigeon. So you're going to take one leg. Don't worry. It doesn't matter which one. I'm just going to bring that knee up towards the middle of your hand, okay? Now, if you struggle with this movement, you can start with a kneeling position and then kick one leg behind, okay? Now, this might be unpleasant, so you're going to bring that leg out a little bit wider, okay? And you might be like, wow, I already feel it. Then stay here, okay? I just want you to feel that stretch and try to sink into it a little bit, okay? Inhale means you're trying to really elongate the body. Exhale, you kind of sink into that stretch, okay? So depending on your range of motion, your flexibility, you may be able to bring that foot a little bit higher up. Make sure the hips stay square, shoulders stay square. If you're here and you're like, yeah, I can't do that, that's okay. Because you're still getting a great stretch in that hip flexor and your glutes on the other side, okay? So if you're here, don't worry about it, okay? You can still stretch towards that foot. Oh, that's a good stretch. Otherwise, you're here, inhale, straightening your body, exhaling, inching towards the ground. Only a few inches, okay? Inhale. Whew, exhale. Remember that belly breathing. We're slowing down our breath. Then exhaling. Inhale. And if you want to, you can lay it all the way down. Take about 3 more deep breaths right here. Woo! As you finish up your last breath, I'm going to show you another move that's probably a little difficult. So if you have a friend nearby, tell them to do you a favor and reach for your back foot, pick it up, and you're gonna bend it. Now, if you struggle with this movement, I'm gonna show you the modification. You might be here. I just want you to bend your knee, okay? So if you still feel that too much in your knee, just bend slightly, keeping your body forward, and you can stay in this stretch, okay? That's a great inner thigh stretch, but you're still stretching out above the knee slightly. All right? Now, depending on the flexibility, you may be able to bend it straight up. You can reach with a towel back, or reach with your hand, and you're bringing that heel towards your shoulder. I know, sometimes people give me this look, like, what are you doing? But a lot of times, we don't start off with flexibility. So this is how we get there, though. We practice it, a couple times a week, maybe even every day. That's why I send out those weekly or daily emails to you guys, because I want you to take time to practice flexibility, practice decreasing your stress, increasing your range of motion. You're going to be less prone to injury when you stretch more often. I know some people are like, I don't have the time for it. All right, well, next time you're scrolling social media or watching one of your TV shows, you can do one of my videos. Just watch the movement while you're watching your video. Bring that heel a little closer. Woo! Nice job. Do what works for you. You can bring it close, or you can stretch it up overhead. Whatever works for you. You're like, yeah, I'm done here. That's okay. All right, let's slowly release that. To come up out of that, you want to do exactly what we did to start with. Pulling your abs in, flexing that foot, and bringing it back to that plank and switching to the other side. Woo! Now one leg already feels it. Again, you're bringing that hip. You're going to feel that in the outer hip. If you struggle with this, you can bend that knee, open up to the back, and stay in that stretch. Still a great stretch, okay? Otherwise, you're fighting to increase that range of motion. Remember, inhaling, growing tall, exhaling, hinging forward. Do it again. Nice work. Now I feel this in my butt, like so much. Seriously. It's a good stretch. If you want to, you can lay it down. Give me 3 deep breaths right here. Back for that foot. You can hold on to the inside of it to pull it towards you. Again, if you have a friend to help pull you forward, make them do it. Otherwise, you can bend your knee here. And you can even reach back. Just that opening of the hips is so good. So do what you can. Remember, you can increase your range of motion, you can see, by reaching back and opening up, reaching your hands down. One more deep breath. And exhale. Nice job. Let's swing that back leg to the front. Woo! And you're just going to sit cross-legged, sitting up nice and straight. We'll stretch the upper body. So take your right arm across, stretch that shoulder. You can drop it down slightly and look away from those fingertips. You can drop it down a little bit. Whoops. Nice work. Now take those arms behind, just like we did in yesterday's stretches. You're going to open up that chest. Fight to keep those shoulders dropped. Again, you can bend your arms a little bit and just open up the chest that way. Otherwise, you're clasping your hands and pulling back and down. Looking up slightly. Oh, that's so good. Nice work. And release it. Shake it out. One last one. Take those hands forward. Separate those shoulders by pulling your fingers out. Shoulders wide. You can slouch your back here. This is the only time you can round your back. Then inhale, sit up straight. And then exhale, oh, like you're getting out of bed. Love that stretch. Let's do it one more time. Separate those shoulders. Feel that stretch in the upper back. Then sit up straight. Inhale. And exhale. Woo! Yawn if you need to. Good job. Thank you for joining me. That was freaking crazy. But I feel better. I hope you feel better. You should be able to move a little bit. I don't know. You might feel sore. But over time, you're going to feel better. And I thank you for joining me today. And seriously, go drink your water. And don't forget to join me. Each day, you get a daily challenge. Remember to check out the Stretch with Sarah. Each day, we focus on a few different muscle groups. And over time, you're going to be more flexible. You're going to have better range of motion, so your workouts will be even more effective. So thanks again for joining me, you guys. Comment below, either in our group or on the YouTube video. And seriously, I want to see if you're committed to this. I know it gets hard the longer we go into this challenge, but trust me, the results are worth it because you're worth it. So you guys have a great rest of your day. Talk to you later. Bye, guys. See ya.